Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Tats. I'm back with a new video. Okay, right off the bat, I just kind of want to make sure we all understand something. This video, yeah, it is going to be a haul video, stuff that I got for Christmas and stuff that I went out and bought. But you know, and there's a lot of stuff to show here. But right off the bat, I would kind of like to let everybody understand that part of the reason of this video is like right now that's the big thing in the movie buying community is everything is so overpriced. People are buying all these movies that they don't need or they don't even want. They're buying it just so they can have it, or they're buying it so they can just show it off. But they're not even bothering to watch these movies and things like this. And so part of this video is going to be about, you know, kind of like where I'm heading into in 2025. And I think first and foremost, it's like, if you're going into debt buying movies, especially if you don't want them or you don't need them, don't buy them. Okay. Make sure. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, I bought all this, well, except for my several Christmas presents here. Yeah, I bought all this stuff, but here was the thing. I made sure that I had the money to be able to buy this. I had to make sure that my bills were covered, electric, all that kind of stuff, phone bill, all that kind of stuff. Like make sure all my bills were covered, make sure I paid my rent, everything else, make sure I got everything I need, make sure I put food on the table, put some money away into savings, things like that. That is important, okay? That's the first thing. And I think also too this video might help you, for one, to help you save a little bit of money, and two, to, kind of alleviate, because that's one of the biggest things. Like a collector's edition comes out, everybody has FOMO. And maybe this will help you, especially if you have, record stores or bookstores or something like that where you can, places that buy, sell, and trade movies and stuff like this. Maybe like start putting money away. You don't have to jump on this collector's edition immediately because chances are pretty damn good that somebody is going to go out buy this stuff. Turns out they bought it just so they could brag about it. They didn't even want it. They don't even like the movie or anything like that. So they just bought it so that just so they could show it off. But then either they just didn't watch the movie or just whatever, so they got rid of it. You know, so that's kind of what I'm hoping people will see. And like I said, this is probably what my plan is as far as movie buying is going to go into 2025. May not work, but like for one thing, I'm not going to pre-order on Amazon as much because talking to people in my local record store, I could end up, like I do have some movies I want to pre-order, some 4Ks I want to pre-order, like Scream Factory is going to put out some of John Carpenter's movies, like Vampires and Ghosts of Mars, and stuff like this. Amazon is like $33.99. Talking to them, it's like if I just go ahead and pre-order from them, you know, worst case scenario, I may get it a day late, but I can still get it for like $29.99. So that's one of the ways like I want to plan to save money. I want to put money into savings and things like this. And also too, cultivate your collection, man. Go through your collection. If you got stuff, if you don't need it, or you got movies, like that's what I did. I just offloaded like 60 DVDs. These were movies that I bought because they were like a dollar or something, 50 cents or a dollar or something like that. So I bought them. Then they just sat there. And a lot of them I did watch. I watched them like one time and I was like, okay, you know what? I gave it a shot. This is a movie I'm probably never ever going to watch again. And I just want to get rid of it. I'm not going to keep it. Or movies that I bought, I just bought it because it was cheap. It was, horror related or this or that or whatever. And it's like, you know what? This is just sitting there and I just don't really have the time. Just get rid of stuff. If you're not going to watch it, just get rid of it. Really, I'm not saying don't have a movie collection. Have a movie collection, but have a movie collection. If you're going to do it, get movies you're going to watch. Get movies you're going to love. I'm not saying don't ever, give something a chance, but at the same time, if you buy a movie, give it a chance. If you don't like it, get rid of it. Get you something you want. You know, I'm not saying stop collecting. I'm saying keep going, but like just that's the thing. We got the biggest problem with all the you know that's the thing. Everybody's talking about how bad the prices are going up, and like I said, I think after you see a lot of this stuff that I got, I think you probably realize, like, if you just wait, don't let the FOMO get to you, you could probably turn around and get some good stuff and get it for lower prices. Okay, we're already 5 minutes in. Sorry, enough of the lecture. I think you guys got the point. First up, I'll show you the stuff that I got for Christmas. I cannot believe I got this. This is an amazing gift from my brother, and I never thought, that was the thing, I just got rid of the FOMO, and I was just like, you know what, a standard edition will be coming. I'll just wait, get the standard edition. And I even had that pre-ordered, and then once I got this, like, well, I guess I don't need that pre-order anymore. Cannot believe he managed to snag this, but I got Trick or Treat, the big box, the 4K, and everything else. So, yeah, everything in here, man. I got the, whoop, oh man, I was just at my Walmart. I forgot to pick up a. I got the book. I was just at my Walmart. I forgot to pick up a, like a frame so I could frame the poster. Damn it! You try to remember that next week. I got that. It's got everything. It's got the book and everything else. Checked it out. I was like, the 4K looks beautiful. The bonus features, everything else. Like, I mean, damn, this is better than I could have imagined. And two, it's, got the, I'm sure you've seen, I'm not going to go too much into it because I know you probably have other people already showed you. But yeah, I got this. And so, never thought, I mean, I was perfectly happy to just wait and get the standard edition. I had no idea my brother did this, but I am so happy to have it. And there's the poster there. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. So I was going to just get the standard edition, but now I got this beautiful thing. So I was very, very lucky, very, very lucky to have a wonderful brother who, did this for me. So yeah, so I got Trick or Treat. I got this here. Man, I'm really happy to have this set because, trying to watch this on streaming or the old Lionsgate DVDs, they're all the syndicated chopped up versions. So it's nice to have the whole series again, with the complete uncensored versions and everything else. I got Alf, the complete series, deluxe edition. You guys know I'm an Alf fan. I've talked about this before. I got the NECA Alf figure. So yeah, so Alf, great show, love it. So glad to finally have it in all this beautiful glory, be able to watch the episodes the way they were meant to be seen. So glad to have that. I got 3 vinyl, which I am so happy about. I got the Night of the Living Dead soundtrack, the gatefold. Don't want to hold it up too long because you got the zombie woman's bum. So yeah, got this beautiful, beautiful record and 2 record set. And just real quick, show you what the vinyl looks like. Where's it at? Oh, it's here. Okay. Sorry about that. But I got the one with the green on it. How cool is that, Oh man, this is so much fun. Now, thanks to my brother, I now have I have Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and Day of the Dead on vinyl. So can't beat that. Of course, mine doesn't. My Goblin doesn't say Dawn of the Dead. It has the Italian zombie on it. So anyway, so sorry about this if it's blocking the view there. But yeah, Night of the Living Dead on vinyl, man. Happy about that. Sorry if it seems like I'm rushing through these. It's just I'm trying not to make the video like 4 hours long. But anyway, so we got Night of the Living Dead soundtrack on vinyl. Happy about that. This one, I didn't even know this was a thing. My brother got this for me. And it's one of my favorite comedies of all time. Got the soundtrack to Airplane. How cool is that? One of the funniest movies ever made. Shirley, you can't be serious. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. This one too has a color vinyl as well. Check that out. You have Otto. Then you have Ted and Elaine doing the Saturday Night Fever bit. Well, you guys know I love Airplane because it wasn't too long ago I did the 4K review for the Zucker Brothers box set, the ZAZ collection. Eh, there we go. Oh yeah, he got the. That's like a list of the people who worked on it. You got Lloyd Bridges there. Great picture. And as an added little bonus here, you actually get. Hang on, let me get it. You get a barf bag. Because barf bags were a big deal in that movie. Unfortunately, mine's got a little rip in it, but yeah, but because barf bags were big in that movie, so. Anyway, so yeah, the Airplane soundtrack. Love that. On vinyl. Like I said, I didn't even know that was out there. And last for the Christmas presents, this is so cool. Yeah, my dad actually had this vinyl, and it's like now I actually have my own vinyl of it, and it's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. One of Clint Eastwood's greatest movies. Love this film to death. The music score is like, what can I say that hasn't been said? It's the best music score you could possibly ask for. And that's the thing, though, here. This is all Italian. You notice that there? Look at the track listing. It's all in Italian, so. I noticed they've been doing that a lot more with a lot of these, Italian movie soundtracks. They, they usually they put the Italian on there, so. But anyway, so glad to have it, man. One of the best music soundtracks for a Western ever done, so. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So. All right, so now we're going to start getting into the stuff that I found, the stuff that I bought, and everything else, and, like ways, just kind of, keep your eyes open, and you can start saving some money. I mean, especially if you're going to have people out there, they're going to be buying this stuff because they can't afford it, and they end up having to sell it off or whatever else, you could start getting some good deals. This one here I got, this was actually only $3, or no, $4, I'm sorry. This is a German Blu-ray of, I know it's not Dario Argento's finest hour, but, I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and grab it anyway, just so I can have the movie in high definition, because I have the first two in the Mother's trilogy. That tells you already what it is. I have Suspiria on 4K, I have Inferno on Blu-ray, and a set with two other Argento Blu-rays, so now I have Mother of Tears on Blu-ray. Like I said, this is a German Blu-ray. The thing is, I keep the DVD because the DVD has the bonus features on it. So, anyway, look at that. Look at that artwork. How cool is that, man? I went in and I went with this because, honestly, I like this artwork better than this here. Plus, too, like I can't read that stuff anyway, so... Anyway, so yeah, but... Yeah, I just think that this looks nicer and looks cooler in the case and everything else, so... Hang on. So yeah, just to me, that just... Yeah, and it fits beautifully with the black case and everything, so... So yeah, but for $4, even though it's a German Blu-ray, hey, Dario Argento's Mother of Tears. Because don't know if and when we're ever going to get a standard Blu-ray release over here. All right. These here, like I said, I offloaded a lot of movies, about 60 DVDs and stuff like this. And, I ended up getting some store credit, and I used it for some other stuff. But these here, I got these, and believe it or not, I swear, give me a Bible, I'll swear on it, man. I got these, I paid a total of $21.78 for both of these. So, which, like $10, I think it's like $10.89 each. So, I got, on 4K, The Sixth Sense, Signs. Now, I know it says there $39.99, but because I had $60 of store credit available, I was able to get both of these. And like I said, I only had to pay $21.78 for these. So, like I said, it's about like $10.89 per movie. So there you go. And that's what I was saying, don't be afraid to, like I said, don't be afraid to cultivate some stuff, because we're talking about the rising prices. Like I said, that's $40, So like I said, don't be afraid to cultivate some stuff. You might actually get some good deals. You can, you can end up getting some great stuff, kind of help beat some of these high prices and everything else, and you can get what you want. You make sure your movie collection are the movies you want, the movies you know you're going to watch, and everything else. These are two movies. Now, granted, I don't love every M. Night Shyamalan movie, but these are two movies I do thoroughly enjoy, and I'm happy to actually have these. So this is great. I love this. So for almost 11 bucks a piece, hell yeah, compared to what they really want for this, yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well. Okay, this stuff here, you remember when I did I think it was my last video, I said I wanted to get the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray for the children because they had the one with the slipcover. Mine didn't have it. Well, I went back and lo and behold, the one with the slipcover was there. So, but I did a little trick, and so what I did was I bought it, paid the money, and it came out to like $16 and change, and everything else. I came home, put my Blu-ray in there, which is, of course, you can tell it's mine because it's got the black case. Okay, and they even let me do it. I told them what I was doing. I was honest about it. They knew what I was doing, and they were fine with it because they knew I was. Because they turned around, they gave me the $16 and change back on a gift card, which meant I had to use it to buy something else from the store, which I did. And what I ended up getting was this here, Volume 5 of Mystery Science Theater. You see $26.99, but minus the $16 and change, I paid about $10 for this. And I cannot believe this. Somebody sold this. This has, some of my favorite episodes. Boggy Creek 2 is hilarious. Touch of Satan is absolutely one of my favorite episodes they've done. Merlin's Shop and Mystical Wonders. Time Chasers, that one's classic. But you know what else is amazing? You would not believe these. Whoever had this before took excellent care of it because these things are in pristine condition. You'd think these discs would be kind of used and worn and everything else. You'd think they'd have scratches on them and stuff. No, look at this. Look at that. Brand new. Not a scratch on it. Whoever took care of these, they kept, or whoever had these before I got them, they took really, really good care of these. So, excuse me. But yeah, so basically they let me have it just for the slipcover and I was able to get it back. And thanks to them, I got this for only $10. And I know friends who are not into Mystery Science Theater, but I love this show. It's the funniest. It's the best. I got another one too, or actually I got two more. And this one here is $10, and I paid the full $10. This is Volume 7. As you can see, $9.99. I got Volume 7. This one has Hercules Unchained, Hercules Against the Moon Man, Prince of Space, The Killer Shrews. These are great. And it's the exact same thing. Just pristine condition. Like I said, whoever had this took excellent care of it. So, my God, So, yeah, got some deals there. This one here, I actually got for $3. I had some bonus points, and they let me get this it was about $6. I got it for $3. It's another Mystery Science Theater. It is Zombie Nightmare. Excellent, episode. It's funny as funny can be, and everything else. This is so good, So there you go for $3. So yeah, so all this for a total of $23. You think about it, okay? $23 for all of this. Can't beat it, And now we're kind of getting into some of the stuff that, like I said, you got a lot of people who are going around and buying stuff just to buy it, and now they're getting rid of it. And like I said, if you have places where you can go, you don't automatically have to jump on eBay and pay the overinflated prices. I would say try to see if you can find places like this, bookstores, record stores, any place where you can buy, sell, or trade movies, something where you can build up bonus points, you can get credit, all that kind of stuff. If you can do it, you can really build up your movie collection. You can get a lot of good stuff. So This here, I got this. I cannot believe it is $14.99. And with slipcover, we got Spider Labyrinth. This is from Severin. And look at that. The slipcover, there you go, is a little bit of light scratching on the slipcover, but you know what? I'll take it. So, there you go. Have this now. Now I can watch it. Yeah, it's got the CD soundtrack too. I forgot about that. But yeah, so no reversible artwork. But so yeah, I haven't watched this yet, so I can't tell you how good it looks. I'm sure Severin is probably gonna look pretty damn good. But look at that. When you consider what Severin was originally charging for this, $14.99, that's not a bad price. So, and like I said, with slip, I think I made out pretty well. All right, here we go. Sorry, that was my tablet going ping. This here, I cannot believe this. Check this out. $22.99 for this. The Horrible Dr. Hickok. Yeah, Hitchcock. No, you guys know I love my Barber Seal. Look at that. $22.99. One of those. And it's got the stuff in it, man. Got the slipcover. And you got the booklet and everything else. But one more thing. Let me show you something. Check this out. Brand new. Still sealed. But I got it all, man. It's the whole thing. You know, this was another one. I was thinking, you know, somewhere down the line, see maybe if I can get the standard edition of it. Didn't have to wait for it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll have to fix that later. Running late as it is. Okay, this one here, I did a video a long time back talking about Brigitte Lahaie movies. And this one came out on 4K. And I didn't buy it because the 4K, I think, was like around the time, it was like $50, $55. So I didn't buy it. I just got the Blu-ray. Now, check this out. Faceless, Jess Franco film. $21.99. Look at that. With the slip. There's my French goddess, Brigitte Lahaie, on the back there. And as well, check this out. Never even been opened. So I was saying, yeah, if you get a chance, but make sure you got the money. Make sure you are able to afford this kind of stuff. You know, if you got it, spend it. If you don't got it, save it. You know, this here, check this out. Got this bad boy, $39.99. The what's it called? The Eurocrypt. It just says here Christopher Lee collection. Oh wait a minute. Okay, that's why. I got to turn around the wrong way. There we go. The Eurocrypt of Christopher Lee collection. I think this is volume 1. But still, $39.99 for this thing. There is one movie on here I really like of his, The Torture Chamber of Dr. Sadism. But it's also got Sherlock Holmes and the Deadly Necklace, Crypt of the Vampire, Challenge the Devil, Castle of the Living Dead, Theater Macabre. I can't wait to dive into these movies because I love Christopher Lee as an actor. I can't wait to check out some of these movies that I've never seen him in. I love Sherlock Holmes movies and, stories and everything else. To see Christopher Lee as Sherlock Holmes, bet your ass I want to see that. So, here you go. Like I said, $39.99. That's all I had to pay for this. There you go. And it's complete. Everything is in there. Now, this isn't still sealed, but you know what? It's okay. I checked. The discs are mint, so everything is good. So, yeah. There you go. Now, some of these are brand new. Some of them are not. Yeah. Somebody decided they didn't want their Forgotten Gialli collection. So I hit them up. And I got, quite a few of them. This here, I got volume 3. Is this one of the ones I have? Yeah. Check that out. All 3. Still new. Never been watched. But there you go. Again, $39.99. This one comes with Autopsy, Murder Mansion, and Crazy Desires of a Murderer. So I got volume 3. This one, I think, actually is out of print now. Maybe you could still get it on the Vinegar Syndrome website, but it's still pretty damn expensive. But I got volume 4. And this one has Arabella, Black Angel, The Sister of Ursula, The Killer is Among Us. I had the DVD of Sister of Ursula, but thanks to this, now I got the Blu-ray, so I was able to sell off the DVD. So there you go. But now I got volume 4. I got volume 5. Okay. Again, $39.99. This one has A White Dress for Mariale, Tropic of Cancer, 9 Guests for a Crime. See, that's what I was saying, $39.99. Try to get these anywhere else. And that's what I was saying too. I was like, well, wait a minute. I think this one here. Yeah, one of these were watched. The other 2 are still wrapped. You see that there. But, that's what I was saying. I was like, if people are going to do this kind of foolishness, if people are going to go out and just buy these things, and just not watch this stuff and go into debt and have to turn around and sell this stuff off and everything else, that's what I'm saying. If you can, bide your time. You probably, don't let the damn FOMO get you down. You probably still get some of this stuff. What you don't pay in money, you have to pay in patience. If you can do that, you'd be fine. Then last, we have volume 6, $39.99. Okay, so yeah, $160, but when you consider what these originally went for, I think I got a steal on these. Okay.